Hello everyone and welcome back to Runescape. It's been a while, it's been a hot minute. Today we are going to do You Are It. And we have to chop down a tree in McGrubber Woods, which is up by Sears Village. So it's down here somewhere. I just have to chop down a tree. I'm not really sure which one. Maybe this one? I've never done this one before. Oh! I found a mysterious clue scroll attached to a tree. That was easy. Questy rail. Your name has appeared on my list. A very exclusive list it is too. A list of one. I have terrible time keeping it updated. As soon as I add someone to it, they die soon after. I can't abide the crossings out. So much mess. But there you are. Top of the list of one. You are it. That was disconcerting. Huh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, accept. You are it, you are it, you are it, you are it. Okay. There's a line different in each of these. I've seen the L already. So maybe there's one in each line. You are it, you're it, you're it, you're it, you're it. There's one R. Okay. E. L. D. O. R-E-L-D. Reldo. Reldo. Isn't Reldo the guy in Varrock? I thought that my dragon teleport overrode my other ones. Yeah, Reldo's the librarian. God, I have no idea what I was doing the last time I played RuneScape. It's been so long. But I'm back, and fingers crossed, I know I've said this every semester, but fingers crossed, this time's for good. Because yesterday, I took my last final of my degree. I'll take those ashes. Scatter them to the wind. So my degree is done. I would like to go for another degree, but not for a little bit. Oh, Reldo. Oh no, not you. Why did it have to be you? You're dead. Or you're as good as dead. What are you talking about? That clue scroll, the one in your backpack. I've seen it countless times before. Each time an adventurer brings it to me, and each time they die. Not here in the library, but sometime after. I have this very same conversation with them. I tell them about the scroll, and they do one of two things. They either complete the clue scroll, and go missing, or they ignore the clue scroll, and die. I get a coroner's report requesting that I remove their names from the records. Questy Rail, I am so sorry. I don't know why I've been chosen to play such a pivotal role in this curse. None of my research has revealed anything of use. All I know is that you need to hand me that clue scroll so I can sign it. You hand the clue to Reldo, who quickly adds in an extravagant signature to the paper. As he finishes, you notice his signature and the text disappear as new words form on the paper. There you go. The clue has now moved on to its second stage. Best wishes, Questy Rail. I hope to see you again, for your sake. Cry next to Duke Horatio. Panic before you talk to me. Equip nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Who the hell is Duke Horatio? I know who he is. Is he... I know the name. And the fact that I know the name means that I think he must be in a free area. Because I played RuneScape free for like the first 5 years of RuneScape. Is he in Lumbridge? Oh! That's helpful. I have to go upstairs, don't I? Sigmund... Duke Horatio! Cry. Where's Cry? There's Cry. Spark of energy is released from the cruel scroll as you begin to cry. Then I have to panic. You okay, young lady? Oh my god! Oh dear. I hope you don't feel naked without your armor right now. No need to worry. I won't be killing you quite yet. Can I ask a favor? After I leave, you will see things. I ask that you ignore them. They are trifles. Put them aside and give up on your quest. Jesus Christ, that guy... The guards are dead. All the guards are dead. Enjoy the time you have remaining. Don't waste your few hours on a clue scroll. You are it. Horatio, I am truly sorry for your loss. Thank you, Undertaker. I have something for you. For her grave. This casket holds everything she loved. I want her to be buried with it. Is that possible? Yes, Your Honor. She can be buried with it. Thank you. Thank you for everything. You notice something different about the clue in your backpack. Nice of you to join me, Squishy. Greetings, welcome to my castle. I got it, I've completed Hall of the Duke, baby. What can you tell me about Yuri? Yuri was the undertaker that helped me organize the farewell of my dear Oriana. He was very accommodating. I admit in my grief I asked a lot of him, but he never complained. Perhaps the kindest gesture was that he allowed me to organize a casket of Oriana's belongings to be placed with her. One of those being the letters we exchanged when we first met. Oh, Ori, I miss you so. Hail to the Duke. Baby. I don't know what that means. He doesn't have anything else to say to me. Okay, well, let's look at this. I don't know what that means, but She's probably buried in the Lumbridge Cemetery, right? Oh. Dig. Was that right? Did that matter? Was I just like in the right place? Hello, Duchess. Now, what treasures do you hide? Letters, worthless. Rags. Wait! Obsidian jewelry? Yes, that will do. That will do very well indeed. You know what they say about grave robbing. You're in a hole, you may as well make money from it. Uriel was in debt, so he added grave robbing to his resume. Undertaking and grave robbing. They go hand in muddy hand. But that's not why I'm here, is it? I'm here to menace, to threaten, to tell you to stop following this rotten clue scroll. You will die either way, so stop following it. Relax, let the death happen. Enjoy your demise. You are it. I like the shriek that happens. It's real cool. This quest is cool. I was on the fence about it, but this quest is cool. I find the casket. You know something different about the clue scroll. Okay. The casket is locked. Okay. Looks like the next stage of the clue can be solved somewhere in the location on... What? Somewhere in the location on the map. Oh! Okay, okay, let's look at this. I'm not really sure what this is. No! No! It's Remington. It's Remington. That must be the house portal. That's the mine. I go to that mine all the time. That's like the Crafters Guild or something. That's Melzar's Maze. That's Remington. It's Remington. I'm sure of it. Oh, fuck. Shit! Come on, sound. There we go. Sorry about that. My sound is a fickle mistress. Yes, this is definitely it. Can be solved somewhere in here where the house portal is like the middle one, like in the exact center. Can I enter the portal? Oh, that was it. My house isn't even in Remington. We are closed. I'm sorry it's late. I heard you were the person to come to. I need to bury someone. That's why most people come here. But I need to do it discreetly. My husband was not a poor man. And he was not well loved. Many would want to know his resting place. I fear that they would steal from his grave, perhaps even desecrate it. You've come to the right place. I assume you want a more ornate burial? Icthlarin and Amasket look favorably on those who look to Numenon with gold. Yes, yes. He has said as much in his will. Good. Can I take his name? I don't think we should discuss that right now. Very well. We can talk over the smaller details later. Thank you for your time. There's something different about the clue scroll. My house is full of adventurers who were on the same quest as you. They are all dead, and soon you will be too. On a bookshelf is where I lay. Seek me out, and you will pay. Don't let the trees attack. You are on your way. There's only one place in RuneScape where the trees will attack you, and that's fucking Draenor. I don't like that. I don't like that teleport animation. I feel like it takes longer. If it's do not let the trees attack, then it must be the manor. Because the manor is the only place where the trees will actually swipe at you. So it's like on a bookshelf in here. Maybe? Crap, open safe. Is that on the other side? That is on the other side. Search bookcase. Found a key behind the book called The Blind Forest. You open the casket and find an old necklace. You know something different about the clue scroll. The clue scroll appears to be trying to pull you somewhere. Right-clicking the clue to scan the direction it is pulling. It's pulling me that way. Okay. Let's go over here. Alright, so... So still a bit northwest. Mostly west. Let's go outside. No, let's just cut through there. That's a bundle of sticks. There it is. Where the heck is it pointing me? It's moving a lot now. I'm all the way fucking back at McGrubber Woods where the quest started. Okay. Ah! Feel the ground below you crumble as you dig. Secure the rope in place. By the way, my clan is recruiting. Alright, so we're in a creepy hole. This is fine. What the fuck? You search around the coffin, you find an old journal. Before you can read it, another vision begins to form. I always admired you, Charis. The things you did with magic boxes, trinkets, jewelry. I tried to match the detail and craftsmanship in my caskets. I hope it is some consolation that you are being robbed by someone with the deepest respect for you. If I remember my studies well enough, I should be taking this one, your masterpiece. The memory is disrupted, making it impossible to see which jade statue Yuri takes. Let's see if the tales are true. As many wishes as I want. I want to have more wealth than I could ever possibly spend. I want the wealth to be hidden from sight. It's mine. No one else can have this Wishbringer. If anyone claims the Wishbringer, they die. Voice echoes in the room. You have used your 3 wishes. 3 wishes? Wait, I thought there were... All that you have asked for shall be. Charis was always the trickster. Everything he gave came with a price. What happened to Yuri? When Yuri gained the treasure he desired, he was cursed to become the one who guarded it. He gained a treasure he could never have. Yuri became me. But our late Mr. Charis obviously thought that wasn't enough of a game. He thought it would be hilarious if he left a crumb of Yuri behind. And that crumb has been doing every pathetic little thing to avert the wishes. Leading adventurers to his treasures, as if selflessness would be the key to winning back his soul. As if it were that easy. For the most part, I've let Yuri toil away. But he has managed to become an irritant. Yuri has also been guiding others to this tomb, to find and destroy the Wishbringer. That I cannot abide. What's the purpose of this cursed clue scroll? As you probably guessed, I've misled you. The clue scroll is not exactly cursed. It was written by Yuri, leading people here. I've just added a bit of spice to proceedings. Made it seem cursed, threatening people as they do it, malingering, that sort of thing. Oh, and eating anyone who dares to take a jade figurine. Why haven't you just killed me before I got here? Oh no, I can't kill you. Not yet, anyway. I can only kill you if you claim the Wishbringer, as per the rules of Yuri's final wish. What happens next? Now, let me list what you probably shouldn't do. You shouldn't claim the right Wishbringer. I would have to kill you. You shouldn't claim the wrong Wishbringer either. I would have to kill you. And don't think about trying to run away to get help. Charis put in a failsafe. If you try, you'll find yourself strangely unable to speak about this business. Otherwise, you just tell everyone about his resting place, right? I suppose you could destroy the correct Wishbringer. But there are so many to choose from. What a task that would be. What a shame it would be if you got it wrong. I'll be over there, sharpening the teeth. I'm gonna look around. Don't take too long. This sounds like a logic puzzle. The mantle holds a collection of jade statues. They are covered in a layer of dust that indicates no one has touched them in a long time. The double agent said I need to destroy the correct Wishbringer. I should choose wisely, as the wrong one will result in my death. Don't know yet. Its mischief has been managed. Oh! 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 The journal. Right. Tenebra told me to run, so I did. It started 3 days ago. No, 4. A Draken came to my workshop, a fine figure of a vampire. I recall the sculpture I made of him in the foyer. Charis, he said, the great hunt approaches, and the families are expecting something spectacular. Or something like that. I wasn't paying much in the way of attention. He wanted me to enliven the hunt. As is Draken's way, he gets bored and calls on me. He has called on me more and more frequently. I thought he had left, but he turned at the door, catching me in a yawn. He asked if I'd made any progress in finding the stone. I shrugged. I checked a few meters and said no. He huffed and left. An idea for the hunt grew. It started as a whim and grew into a compulsion. I couldn't have stopped it. There was no stopping me in that mood. So the hunt came around. The vampire nobles clustered, dozens of them, and the carriage for my contraption was wheeled in front. Draken shot me a tense look from the front of the cluster. Tenebra appeared at my side without a sound. I made a note to study the vampire movements for applications in my inventions. I almost thought Draken wouldn't turn up. We haven't seen him for months, Tenebra said, putting a claw on my shoulder. A vampire claw is a heavy thing. I wonder what the vampires would say if they learned that Draken was spending his time looking for a stone. I smiled up at him. Best to show you were listening, I've learned. The horns were blown, the vampires were eager for the hunt to start. My reveal was due. Draken gave a signal, and I sent a simple blast to the carriage. The sides fell down and revealed my work. An elite Bloodveld stood, armored in the colors of the house, on the colors and crest of House Draken. Secured to the plates by a long chain link was a giant ball, a wrecking ball. The Bloodveld started, jumping from the open carriage and into the forest. The ball whipping to the side. The ball obliterated a tree, and the vampires scrambled to chase through the shower of splinters. Draken stared, dumbstruck. He hadn't joined the hunt. I suppose I could understand why. I had carved a great wrecking ball into the shape of the stone that Draken desired so hungrily. The Bloodveld being dressed in Draken heraldry. That was a little afterthought. He had interpreted it as an insult. I guess it was. I think you'd better run, said Tenebra. So I did. I think it has to be the stone. Are you sure you want to destroy that statue? I'll have to admit I'll miss your tenacious spirit if I have to kill you. Yes. You find the puzzle casket within the statue. What have you done, Questy Rail? Oh, who am I kidding? This is all a wonderful weight off my shoulders. Godspeed, Questy Rail. You did it? You did it! Oh my goodness, I'm whole again. I never dreamed this moment would come. Never. I thought I was going to be a wisp until the end of days. Thank you, Questy Rail. Now it's time to put Yuri's great plan in place. I've had enough time, Lord, more than enough time to think on it. Point number 1. My treasures are yours, the world's, whoever wants them. I wouldn't touch them with an iron javelin. Who knows what trigger Charis has placed on them? I'll even help you find them if I can. Point number 2. That old necklace you discovered, it belonged to Charis. I'd like your help with that, if you're willing. There's too many unanswered questions here, but I believe the necklace is the key. What happened to Charis? Why did he create a Wishbringer in the first place? Why was he so eager to stop people raiding his tomb? Bring me the necklace. His necklace. I believe that, with the jade shards scattered around the world, I can make it capable of finding out more about him. But in the meantime, I will shower you with rewards. You deserve it, and I will be damned, literally, if I keep them. Alright, I got a bunch of sealed clue scrolls, a puzzle casket, and... oh, I fucking hate these. I actually fucking hate these. I give up. I'm not doing it anymore. I hate sliding block puzzles. I'm done. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.